Hello friends, it's Sunday. It's a Sunday, and that's my day to make a video. My cat is here today. His name is Pi. After the number, which I now know 115 digits of, I would like to talk to you about philosophy. Wait! Before we talk about philosophy, we have to talk about musicals. There's been so much talk about musicals, and I just get so excited. You know what should be turned into a movie? It's freaking Ragtime. If you guys haven't heard Ragtime, what the heck are you doing with your lives? That musical made me cry a lot, and I know how we love things that make us cry. One thing that doesn't need to be made into a movie, but it does need to be filmed as a stage production, is Title of Show. Y'all need to go look that up right the frick now. This musical, literally the description of it, it's a musical about two guys writing a musical. So if you're ever looking for musicalception, it comes in the form of Title of Show. Okay, now philosophy. Now that we've talked about musicals, let's talk about life. So there have been some difficult things going on in my life lately. I don't know why the dramatic hair flip was necessary, but there it is. One of my professors this year told me that life hands you, Laura already did this, so this doesn't count, it's okay now, that life hands you big piles of shit, especially since it's a quote, so it's okay. People get fascinated with things to the point that they can't look past all this really bad stuff that life just handed them. They walk around just staring at it and letting it consume them. But if they just looked up a little bit, then they could see that there's really good things in life. And I think that's a great philosophy. I think that's where I'm at right now. There's this person who I'm having a really difficult time with, and she's apparently having a really difficult time with me too. But you know, it's just one person. I am constantly being reminded that there are so many people who love me, you guys included, and that is amazing. What book do I not want to be made into a movie? The first one that comes to mind is Without You by Anthony Rapp. Anthony Rapp was in the original Broadway cast of Rent. He wrote an autobiography called Without You. It is my favorite book besides Harry Potter. I don't think the commercialism of a movie could properly serve the incredibly intimate and vulnerable tone of this book. Here's Heather!
Keep this really short for Becca. Tiny Nat's question was, what book or play or something do we not want to see made into a movie? Well, it's already happening, and it was already a movie before, but they're remaking the movie. And it's actually one of my favorite books, The Great Gatsby. Sure, it's probably going to be really good because Leonardo DiCaprio is in it, but I just feel like, I'm like looking at my book, I'm sorry. I just feel like there's just so much to this book. I don't know, like I just don't feel like any movie would do it credit for what the book has already done.
So Carrie's question that no one else answered. I don't recall ever having a really bad language barrier. Mostly I just try to learn enough phrases about any language that I know in advance I'm going to be in contact with and go from there. Also, I forgot to ask Carrie a question. So Carrie, your question, and anyone else if they want to answer it as always, is I want to know your pet peeves. What pisses you off? One of mine is when people leave their blinkers on while they're driving. Because I always think they're going to change lanes, and I always try to be nice, and then I look like an idiot because I have, 30 feet of space, or what the frick ever, between me and the car in front of me, and it's really annoying, and I hate it when people do that. They should learn to turn off their blinkers. Oh my god. I love you guys. I will see you later.